Thank you all very, very much for being here. I'm especially grateful to our Governor Quinn, our City Treasurer Stephanie Neely, and our Chicago Board of Education member Rod Sierra, who showed up today to be a part of this very special announcement. 3 years ago, when we announced that 100% of our graduating seniors had been accepted to college, there were plenty of people who said it was nothing more than a fluke, just beginner's luck. But we stood by our numbers and our graduates. They stood their ground and they went to college. Last year, when we made the announcement that 100% of our second graduating class had been accepted to college, the disbelief turned to distrust. They called our numbers funky. These critics didn't believe that a bunch of boys in the hood could be boys doing good. But once again, our graduates stood their ground and accepted college admissions offers from some of the country's finest institutions. Urban Prep's results are no fluke, and anyone calling our numbers funky just doesn't like the sweet smell of our success. It is the sweet smell of that success that continues today. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the Urban Prep family, special guests, City of Chicago, State of Illinois, United States of America, planet Earth, I am very proud to announce to you today that for the third year in a row, 100% of Urban Prep seniors have been admitted to four-year colleges and universities. I wish I could say that by gaining admission into 103 Pete is right. Our lawyers told us that we couldn't say that though, but I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right. I wish I could say that by gaining admission into 128 different colleges and amassing over $3.3 million in scholarships, that our students would finally put to rest the haters and the doubters who refuse to acknowledge a room full of proof. But the fact of the matter is, our seniors will have to spend most of their adult lives standing their ground against people who don't believe in their potential, against people who don't want to believe in their futures. We've been hearing more and more over the past few weeks about the murder of a black male teenager in Florida. To many of us in this room, it's nothing new that violence could cut short an innocent life, or that a young person might be stereotyped according to the color of his skin or the clothes he happens to wear. Our students have been dealing with this kind of adversity their entire lives. The announcement that we are making today is evidence that it's possible to overcome that adversity, that it's possible to stand your ground even in the face of folks who quite literally might want to kill you. Urban Prep senior Donnell Wright, who's been admitted to 13 colleges, stood his ground when, after being carjacked at gunpoint, came to school. Urban Prep senior Eric Brown, who's been admitted to 15 different colleges, stood his ground when, despite being abandoned by his father and losing his mother to the criminal justice system, still managed to become a finalist for the prestigious Gates Millennium Scholarship. Urban Prep senior Gregory Greer stood his ground when, even though no man in his entire family had ever gone to college, he stood his ground and made it his business to come to school every day so he could one day walk the halls of Urban Prep with a red and gold tie after being admitted to 7 different colleges. He stood his ground. The young men of Urban Prep know how to stand their ground. You may not be aware of this, but some folks around the country have declared this National Hoodie Day. It's a day on which, across America, people of all ages and races will wear hooded sweatshirts in solidarity with the family of Trayvon Martin. I want every student in this room to honor Trayvon, to honor your family, to honor your school, to honor your community by wearing a hoodie. But the hoodie I want you to wear isn't the one that you find on a sweatshirt. The hood that I want you to wear is the one that's a part of your academic regalia when you graduate from college. It's the hood that you will get when you earn your bachelor's degree, when you earn your medical degree, when you earn your law degree. It's the hood you will wear after you get a BA, an MA, an EDD, or a PhD. That is the hood I want you all to wear. Stand your ground, gentlemen. Stand your ground each and every day. And I promise you that Urban Prep will be standing with you 100%. Congratulations.